motherfucker actually called me up and told me where he's gonna be. You believe that shit? What a stupid prick. He's holed up with a bunch of loyal dumb fucks. Go knock the dust off.
Cocksucker! Ducking down!
Her monkey's like swinging. Focus die first.
I'll push you down. Fuck! I'm out! Gonna blow his ass up!
Something you don't quite...
Ducking down!
There you are. Dropping us.
Look who I found. Wake up call, dumbass!
Where
Gonna
must
light your ass out? No fucking way!
last of that problem for you?
Oh. Shit. So it's really fucking over. God damn it.
You all right?
Yeah. It's just, means Joe's really dead. Good friend of mine. It's more like family. Me and him tried to do something big for this motherfucker named Leo Galante. Big shot with the commission. Anyways, it all went south and we got fucked. That's what you get for following orders, right? It was a couple of years there. I didn't know if Joe was alive or what.
When did you know?
Maybe 4 or 5 years after I got sent down here. I still had a little pull back home. I kept some feelers out. And when word comes back, one of the guys I saw drive off with Joe's running his mouth. Can't hold his liquor. And someone heard him going on about some loudmouth Leo wanted him to put down. Yeah, that same loudmouth cost this guy his front teeth and cracked one of his eye sockets.
Sounds like Joe didn't make it easy for him.
You're goddamn right. Ain't no one taking Joe Barbaro down without a fight. Joe managed to get loose. Was on the run for a while, went to Chicago, thinking a couple of guys up there would help him. Instead, they turned on him. Anyways, in the end, it went how it went. Beat the shit out of him, cut his fucking hands off, smashed his face all to hell. When it was over, they didn't leave much for anybody to find.
You sure it was Joe?
If it wasn't him, if Joe was still alive, he would have found me by now. I feel like we really did right by Joe, taking down those fucks on my list. Thanks, Lincoln. Christ, in a sidecar, there's a lot here.
Get someone out here to rip a roll for this cash.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now. What can I take off your hands?
Better not lose this.
Bonsoir, Cher.
Suspect is described as a color male. All units to search. Go 3-5. Suspicious person on foot. Responding unit investigating.
Throw some help over here!
All units.
Search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
You want some laws? How about the laws of God?
You get some supplies over to the French ward.
I'll head your way now.
Let me see what you got.
Okay. Good. See you later.
Coming through.
Sorry. Pardon me. She was crazy about him. That child is just crazy, pure and simple.
Fuck him off! Nah. Found him! Over here! Lying in the mud.
Got targets on me in the ward.
Of course. Be there soon.
This shit's lined up! Only thing you
What? We got some major shit going down.
Reports of an armed Negro male in the French ward. Please investigate.
Need to throw the pigs in the ward off my tail.
I'm out of rounds! Cover me! Take! This ain't no shooting, motherfucker!
You must be the nigger.
My name is Lincoln Clay, motherfucker.
Nigger? Lincoln Clay? These things mean the same thing.
Can you get me a new ride in the French ward?
Aye. I'll get her out to you right away.
fun car as promised.
That's a big help.
I don't know how you people live down here. It's hot, it's humid. Most of the time it smells like the goddamn river.
Smells alright to me.
You know what it is. It stinks of mud. Wet, rotten mud. It's been buried down deep for way too fucking long. The Mekong Delta had that same goddamn stench. Hated it then, hate it now.
So, what'd you find out?
Frank Pagani runs Tikfa Harbor. Reports up to Tommy Marcano, and he has a ship called the Tanager, which he uses to smuggle shit in and out of the city. For the past 8 months, he's been making regular trips to Bermuda.
What's in Bermuda?
Not a goddamn thing. He's really been going to Cuba.
Marcano used to run the mob casinos down in Havana.
My assumption is that Frank has been taking whatever is salvageable from the old casinos and bringing it back up here.
That's a lot of effort to reuse some old tables and slot machines. There's gotta be something else going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't walk up to Frank and ask him. He's in Havana now, and he isn't scheduled to be back anytime soon.
And we gotta force him to change his travel plans.
Frank's businesses are centered around stolen cars and freight. Look for places that'll support that kind of activity. Once you start taking them down, he'll come home.
All right.
I'll put a tap on the Coast Guard and let you know when the Tanager contacts them.
Hey, over here. So you the scary motherfucker who gon' deal with Junior Holland.
Nice to meet you too, lady.
Set it down. I don't mean anything by it. I'm Gina Kowalski. My old man and I used to boost cars with Junior before he decided to brain us and throw in with Marcano.
I don't see your old man around.
Died in the cell upstate round Easton.
Oh. Sorry.
He shouldn't have got caught. Junior's running cars out of the best old gas station around the way. Got some pros that come around with high-end rides. Hell, he even got a sideline bootlegging gasoline from the refinery.
Where the car's going?
He sells some here, but knowing how many nice new rides gone missing lately, I'm guessing Junior's getting ready to run a bunch in a shipment out of town.
If he's got people out on the street, I'll get him to talk. Maybe even get word about the pros he's got working for him. See you around, Gina.
Junior's boys don't scare easy, but you still need to get some of them to talk.
shouldn't have come here.
Oh, got it! Those motherfuckers die first. We got ourselves a guest. You and me, motherfucker!
Circle round!